You're watching Extras from the Extension on Eagle Community Television.
This is Susan Schlicting with K-State Research and Extension and Extras from the Extension. Today I'm here to talk to you about a couple of different upcoming events that we'd like to make you aware of. The first is the Kansas 4-H Judges Training we'll be offering here in Hayes on January 28th. Now, judging is a really key part of the 4-H experience, and most of you maybe have been out to the county fair and have seen the results of all of that judging, the ribbons and the exhibits and all of that. But the main part of that is really the 4-Hers working hard all year, learning new skills, learning new content or information, and then being able to share that with the judges as they visit with them during the county fair. The really important part of that is the kids evaluating their skills and having someone else help them evaluate those skills through a conversation that they have at the beginning of the fair. They are judged against a standard or criteria that is set out, thinking about their age, thinking about their ability. Maybe they're a first-year member trying a new skill at 13, or maybe they're a first-year member trying a new skill at 8. And so looking at those kinds of things, and that is how their judging is determined, is based on some of those things, and of course a system of purple, blue, red, and white ribbons that you may have seen attached to the products that tell you something about the quality of the product, a purple being outstanding, almost perfect, to a white ribbon needing a great deal of improvement. And so we are offering a judges training for people who are interested in becoming a 4-H judge, or for parents who maybe would like to understand the system better and understand the criteria that go into the different projects that we're offering some training on. And a chance for you to ask questions, to learn, and to grow through the project. So we're opening this to 4-H parents, community members that maybe have thought about becoming a judge. Maybe you were a 4-H'er way back when and you'd like to give back to the program serving as a judge. Or also to older teens that would like to know maybe more about the criteria that the judges are looking at in their particular project area. So we are offering 4-H Judges Training on January 28th here at the Ag Research Center in Hayes. We're offering several project areas. We're offering poultry judging, rabbit judging, rocketry judging, photography judging, plant science, and entomology. So a variety of projects. We have offered several in the morning. Over the noon hour, we will be talking about the basics of how you judge, how you work with youth in judging, and the different stages of development of youth, and keeping those kinds of things in mind as you go through the judging process with a 4-H member. So you're welcome to sign up for the morning session, which runs from 10 to noon, plus the meal and the basics of judging. Or you are welcome to sign up from noon to 3 o'clock, which is the basics of judging and the meal, and then a second set of workshops. Or you're welcome to sign up for the entire day and come and join us and learn about several different project areas and the criteria to be judged in those areas. We are asking that registrations be submitted to our local offices before the 25th of January so that we can have plenty of food on hand and the handouts that we need. And you can contact our office locally here to get registered. There is a fee involved that will help to cover meal costs and some of the supplies that the trainers will have for you as a participant in the workshop. So again, that's January 28th. It is 4-H Judges Training, and it is available for poultry, rabbits, rockets, entomology, horticulture, and photography project areas. And so if you are a parent, if you're a community member that would like to get involved in this process, here's your opportunity. If you participate in this and you would like to be added to the Northwest Judges list, this is an opportunity to get your name out there as a potentially trained judge to judge county fairs across Northwest Kansas. And so that's another opportunity as well. So come and get involved in the 4-H Judges Training. We also are having an exciting series of information coming up in the near future called Board Leadership. If you are starting to serve on a board and you've never served on a board before, or you're relatively new to that role, we have a training series that K-State Research and Extension statewide puts out, and they offer it at a number of sites across the state on an annual basis. They work with a video feed that sends part of the information in across the video here to the office, and then we meet locally and facilitate the process locally as well. So you have interaction and visiting with the people that are attending our site's training to learn more about some of the different concepts and board leadership. Those training dates are February 21st, 23rd, 28th, and March 2nd. The registration deadline is February 12th. We have the opportunity for each organization that would like to send an individual or multiple individuals. It's $40 for one seat at each session. So you might send, for example, the first session is roles and responsibilities of board members and effective meetings. You might choose to send your chair of your board to that initial session, or a vice chair. And then the next session gets into understanding board members and conflict resolution. Again, that might be more applicable to a board chair. The third session is fundraising and fiscal responsibility and ethics. You might opt to send your treasurer of your organization to that session. And the final session is strategic planning. So you can see, you can send one person throughout the whole thing, or you might send a team of people and we will negotiate with you a price for multiple people from one organization attending this session. Or you might send one person to each session from your board, and that one seat is reserved. We'd like to have reservations into our office by the 10th of February. And so if your organization is interested and would like more information, contact us at the Ellis County Extension Office, and we'll be glad to share more information about this great training opportunity that is here for you. With that, this is Susan Schlichting with K-State Research and Extension and Extras from the Extension.
You're watching Extras from the Extension on Eagle Community Television.